Hey dear students, welcome back to this platform. This lecture is for the BCom Sem 6 for the subject Advanced Statistics, and in this lecture we are going to deal with the numerical problem under our second unit, that is regression analysis. In last few lectures as well, we are dealing with the type 2 problem under this chapter. So what is the basic theme of type 2 problem? It's the calculation of the regression equation and the standard deviation is given in the problem. But even though the theme is same, but still under this same theme we are seeing the different types of problems with the different new concepts. Okay, so in each and every problem we are learning something new. In this problem as well we are going to learn something new. So let's begin with the problem. Problem is here on the whiteboard. So let's read it. For a bivariate data, the mean value of x is 20 and the mean value of y is 45. Means what we have got after reading the problem till here, we have got ax, that is mean of x series, which is equals to 20, and mean value of y, that is ay, means mean of y series, that is 45. Okay, the regression coefficient of y on x is 4. Regression coefficient of y on x means here we have been given byx as well. Byx is 4. Then regression coefficient of y on x is 4, that is byx is 4, and x on y is 1 divided by 9. X on y is 1 divided by 9. Okay, 1 divided by 9. So regression coefficient of x on y means bxy. Okay, bxy is equals to 1 by 9. We are going to simplify this 1 by 9. So 1 divided by 9, it comes to 0.11111. We are going to take up to 4 digits. So 0.1111. Okay, this way we have written what information has been given in the problem. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out coefficient of correlation. After that we have to find out the standard deviation of x if the standard deviation of y is 12, and after that we have to prepare the regression equation, two regression equation, that is x on y and y on x. So first of all, let's start with the calculation of coefficient of correlation. So for correlation coefficient, calculation of correlation coefficient, what data has been required? Either we can calculate the coefficient of correlation when the standard deviation is given in the problem. But here only the standard deviation of y is given. Okay, standard deviation of x is not available. Summation dx dy is not available and is not available. That is why with that formula we cannot find out the coefficient of correlation. So now what needs to be done? We have to find, is there any other information which can help us to find the coefficient of correlation? So yes, there is one information which can help us to find out the coefficient of correlation. What is that information? So that information is regression coefficient of y on x and the regression coefficient of x on y. How? Because there is a property of regression, that is that what is that property? R is means coefficient of correlation is equals to the geometric mean of regression coefficient. So here by using this property we can find the value of R. So let's start with finding the value of R. R is equals to under root sum bxy into byx. Okay, so here we have been given bxy, we have been given byx. So with this we can calculate the R. Okay, let's put the value. bxy 0.1111, byx 4, under root 0.1111 into 4. It comes to 0.4444. Okay, then under root of this it comes to 0.6666. Okay, we are going to consider up to 2 digits, so it will become 0.67. So this way here we have calculated the coefficient of correlation with the help of the regression coefficient which has been given in the problem. Okay. Now what is the next thing that we have to calculate? We have to calculate the standard deviation of x if the standard deviation of y is given. Now, how to find out the standard deviation of x when the standard deviation of y is given? So, just try to recall whether is there any formula whereby we can have all the components except the standard deviation of y. So yes, if we are going to use the formula of regression coefficient of x on y or regression coefficient of y on x, so we can find the value of standard deviation of x if the standard deviation of y is given. Let's see how. What is the formula to find out the regression coefficient of y on x or regression coefficient of x on y? You can use any of the regression coefficient from 2. Okay. So we are here going to use regression coefficient of y on x on y. Okay. X on y. What is the formula? Bxy is equals to r into standard deviation of x upon standard deviation of y. So here do we have the value of regression coefficient of y x on y? So yes, we have it. It is 0.1111. Do we have the value of r? Yes, 0.67. What we have to find out? Standard deviation of x. What we have? We have standard deviation of y, that is 12. Okay. So now, first of all, what we are going to do? We are going to solve this thing, okay, by performing the mathematical operation. So here it's in divide. So when we are going to take this on left hand side, it will be there in multiplication. So 0.1111 into 12 is equals to 0.67 into standard deviation of x. Okay. So when we are going to do 0.1111 into 12, so we are going to get 1.3332 is equals to 0.67 into standard deviation of x. Okay. Now we have to find the standard deviation of x. Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to bring this 0.67 on the left hand side. Here on the right hand side, it's in multiplication. So when we are going to bring it on the left hand side, so it will come into division. So 1.3332 divided by 0.67 is equals to standard deviation of x. So 1.3332 divided by 0.67, it comes to 1.9899. 1.9899. So here what we have got, standard deviation of x is equals to 1.9899. So here we have got the value of standard deviation of x. Okay. Now here the second thing that we have been asked in the problem has also been solved. Now what we have to do? We have to prepare the regression equation. So for finding out the regression equation, what we have to do? We have to use the formulas. So first of all, what we are going to find? We are going to find regression equation of x on y. What is the formula for this? X minus ax is equals to bxy into y minus ay. This way we have written the formula. Now we have to put the values. X would be as it is. What is the value of ax? 20, which is already given in the problem. Then what is the value of bxy? 0.1111. That is also given in the problem. 0.1111. What is the value of ay? 45. That is also given in the problem. Okay. So x minus 20 is equals to 0.1111 into y. So it will become 0.1111y. Then 0.1111 into minus 45. Plus into minus, minus. So the value will come 4.9995. Okay. So this way we have to derive the equation by which we can find out the value of x if the y is available. Okay. So here x is equals to 0.1111y minus 4.9995 minus 20. 20 is there in the minus. So when we are going to shift this 20 on the right hand side, so it will become plus. Okay. So plus 20. Then x is equals to 0.4 times 1 y minus plus minus and the sign of big number. What is the big number? 20. So sign of plus. Then 4.9995 plus 20. Okay. So here it will become 15.0005. So this way we have found out the regression equation of x on y. Now we have to prepare the regression equation of y on x. Okay. Regression equation of y on x. For that we have the formula. Okay. For that we have the formula. What is the formula? Y minus ay is equals to byx into x minus ax. Okay. Y would be as it is. What is the value of ay? 45, which is given in the problem. What is the value of byx? 4. It's also given in the problem. X would be as it is. What is the value of ax? That is mean of x is 20. Okay. So now we have to solve this. Y minus 45 is equals to 4 into x, 4x. 4 into minus 20. 4 into minus 20. So it will come to minus 80 because minus into plus minus. Minus 80. Then y is equals to 4x minus 80 plus 45. Why plus 45? Because when we are shifting this 45 to the right hand side from the left hand side, so we have to change the sign of 45. Here it's in minus, so that is why while taking it on the right hand side, we are writing it in plus. Okay. So now y is equals to 4x minus 80 plus 45. Minus plus minus and the sign of big number. Which is the big number? 80. So minus 80 plus 45. So it comes to minus 35. Y is equals to 4x minus 35. By using this equation, what we can do? We can find out the value of y if the value of x is available. But here in the problem, we haven't been asked to find out the value of either x or y with the given equation. We are just asked to find out the regression equations that we are done with. So here, this way, we have read the problem, we have interpreted the thing, what we have been given in the problem, and after that, we have solved the things, we have calculated whatever we have been asked in the problem. This way, here we are done with this problem. So what is the new thing that we have learned in this problem? We have learned to calculate standard deviation of x or standard deviation of y when the standard deviation of one variable is available. So this way, we have completed this problem over here. In next lecture we are going to meet with the next problem, which is going to be of a new type. So till then, keep watching the lectures, keep going through the lectures, keep trying, keep practicing to solve the problem. In case of any doubts or queries, you can contact us. So thank you so much for watching the lectures and staying tuned with us. Thank you so much.